Hi everybody, so today I'm going to be talking to you about the best highlighters for pale skin, and that is on my experiences. So I've not gone out there and bought absolutely everything off the market, so I can't comment on if there are other great ones out there. If you know of other great ones that are really good for pale skin, please do leave them in the comments below, because I'm always looking for new highlighters to try out. But today I'm going to share with you some of the ones that I am absolutely loving and that I think are really great personally. I'm not going to swatch everything because I do have quite a bit here to show you, but I am just going to briefly go through them and swatch the odd thing. But I'm going to quickly go through my favourite highlighters essentially, and I don't know, my favourite highlighters, best highlighters for pale skin, kind of the same thing, I am pale. I'm going to talk to you about two MAC ones. One of them is just my holy grail. I love this highlighter. I will swatch this one. And basically, and it's got a massive dent in it. It used to be domed. This is Lightscapade. And it was originally domed. You can see there is no dome there now, if I hold that. And it's got a massive dent in the middle of it. But Lightscapade is just beautiful. Hopefully you can see it up there. There it is. It's just a beautiful pearly white colour. It's very soft. It's really quite subtle. It's absolutely stunning. This was just my favourite highlighter for the longest time. I didn't want to wear anything other than this. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So I love that one. My other MAC highlighter, I've got lots of MAC highlighters, but I just kind of wanted to pick two out that I really like. This one, I'm going to need my glasses. This one is the Soft Frost Extra Dimension Skin Finish. Everybody went crazy for these when they first came out. I think they're permanent. It just looks white. I think they brought 4 out, and it's just got like a lilac-y lavender sort of shift to it. And again, I will quickly swatch that one. There it is there. I don't know if you'll see the shift with the strength of this ring light, but it just does have like a pinky lilac-y sort of colour to it. It's absolutely stunning. So those are the two picks that I had from MAC, because I think they're beautiful, particularly for fair skin. The next couple I'm going to talk about are from Illamasqua. So these are the Beyond powders. I have two. So I have OMG, which I believe this is a permanent one. The packaging on Illamasqua, it's just beautiful. I love the shape of it, and it's glossy, and it's got the mirror in the lid. It's just stunning. But this one's OMG. I've had this a little while. I got this and it was basically in a box. I paid £36 for this box. This retails for £32 on its own. I paid £36 for the box, and then you got a whole host of other stuff. I think it worked out about over £120 at least, if not more, in this box. And I basically got it because this was in, and it was like you could get one of the two colours, and I was hoping to get OMG because it's just more of like my kind of colour. It's just really nice. I don't know, hopefully you can see it there. It's this beautiful soft golden colour. It's really, really nice. These are so beautiful on, and they really can be very dramatic. If you put quite a bit on your brush and you get it on, you pack it on, they are very dramatic, but I like that they're very buildable and very soft and buttery, so I really, really love that one. And then recently they did a collection and they brought this one out called Deity, and that is what that one looks like. And this one's basically got a green shift to it, and I'll do, that's it there. It's really beautiful, a kind of a gold, but then it's got green on it. It's like a gold with a green shift. So it's basically OMG, but the green shift to it, basically. But it's absolutely gorgeous. I love that. I love these highlighters. They're really, really stunning. So those are my two Illamasqua ones. And I just like Illamasqua products. They're expensive, so I tend to try and look at things from them in the sale. But Illamasqua is a really nice brand. I've also got the BHcosmetics Blacklight palette. I just recently got this. The pans in these are huge. Got some quite nice unusual colours in here. I've got a little brief sort of swatch video on this already up on my channel, so if you want to see those colours swatched on my kind of skin tone, you can check that video out. But it's basically got kind of a golden yellow colour, more of a yellow than a gold, if that makes sense. Green, blue, white, pink and lilac, or lavender. I always get them mixed up. Lilac, because it's more pink. And they're just so stunning. But these, I've actually got the gold one on today, which is Electra, which is what I've got on. It's so, be careful. They're very buttery, they're very soft, but they are so pigmented. These are the most pigmented highlighters I actually own. They are crazy. I put a tiny touch on the brush and put it on, and I was like, whoa, I really need to kind of dial that back. That is just insane. So Really love this palette. It's great value. They're absolutely huge, so love that. I'm going to move on to the Lime Crime Highlights palettes. I have both of them. I did a video and then removed it on this one. I work hard on my videos, and it's hard for me to fit filming in, or it has been, with like kind of, I'm a student at the moment and I'm studying and I'm teaching, and it's been hard. And I put a video up, and I know I was in my dressing gown, but I got a couple of dislikes right off, and I was like, oh, I just really can't be bothered, so I took it down. I was just like annoyed about it. Yeah, so I did do a video on this one. This is a stunning palette. This is really heavy, this one. So this has got 21 grams of product in for 32. The Blacklight palette is $16, so about £14, and that has 35 grams of product. So it's got a massive amount of product more, just to give you kind of an idea of kind of pricing. But I love this palette. It's great for fair skin. You do get kind of a gold colour in the centre, you get a pink, and then you get this peach. Now the pink has a sort of a hot pink sort of reflect. Then you got the gold, which is more of a goldy green, more gold than green though, and then you've got the peach, which has a sort of coral reflect. They're so stunning. They're so, oh my goodness, when you touch them they are so soft. I don't know if you're going to see up here. Can you see? Yeah, you can. Look, that is the coral peach one, and they're just called peach, pink and gold basically. I feel like I should just quickly do those two. So you've got the peach one, the pink one and the gold one. They're all going to get quite confused with each other now, but they're so stunning and they look amazing on. They're really pigmented and buttery, so I love that one. And then they recently did bring out the Blossoms palette. Now I got this even though it doesn't look like it would be pale girl friendly, and it is so pale girl friendly. So basically you've got like this very sort of rose gold shade, which is called Warm Gold, and then you've got Lavender and Sunset. So those are your 3 shades. And then swatched, this is them here. So you have got Warm Gold, Lavender, Sunset. The lavender is obviously perfect for pale skin, but I put the Warm Gold on the other day when I had like a terracotta blush on. Terracotta blush and that Warm Gold, this one, which is just basically rose gold. It's gold, but you can see kind of pinky coral to it. It is so stunning and it is so pale girl friendly. Please don't be put off by this. You don't have to go super pigment, like they are pigmented, but if you just have a light hand with a brush you can actually get a nice light dusting of it, and it's just a beautiful colour. The lavender, like I said, is beautiful anyway, but that Warm Gold over a terracotta blush was so stunning the other day. I was so pleased. I'm yet to wear Sunset, but I definitely will wear it. I just think they're incredible. So don't be scared of this, girls, with pale skin. If you have a light hand, you can get a really beautiful dramatic highlight with these. The next 2, I've actually got 3 of them. One arrived damaged, so they've refunded me for it and just told me to do what I wanted to do with the palette. I'll show you it, but bear in mind that one of the shades is completely gone. It is the Zoeva Spectrums that they brought out. Now, I haven't seen a lot on these. If anybody wants a separate video on these with full swatches, I'm happy to do it. These are amazing. If you love your highlights and you love something a bit different, I'm telling you, these are amazing. In fact, I'll probably end up swatching them in this video because I love them. But this one is this Summer Spectrum. I didn't bother getting a replacement because I'm not really that into the bottom 2 colours. The top 2 colours are gorgeous, the peach and the white one, but I'm not so fussed with the bottom 2. This one's okay and I've used it a little bit, but as you can see it was just really damaged when it arrived. And then that one there is more of an eyeshadow colour. So that's the summer one. But the 2 that really speak to me the most, I'm just kind of showing you that one. These are the winter and the spring. These are so beautiful. And the spring one is nothing to look at. So when I show it to you, you'd be like, well, whatever. Because they just look like nothing. And then you swatch them and they are everything. At those. They are so beautiful. I am so in love with these. They are just gorgeous. And the thing is with these, they are very holographic. So there they are, hopefully. You can see them there. But basically you have got a green, kind of a lavender shade, a pink shade, and then a yellowy sort of colour as well. And in the thing, they just look like nothing. But when you get them on the skin and you get the reflect of them, they are beautiful. And I just love Zoeva highlights. So that one is the spring one. Which is gorgeous, but my favourite is definitely the winter one, which you can definitely see the colours in here a lot better. Hopefully you can see. Those are the winter ones. So you've got a white, a peachy sort of colour, a lilac colour because you've got like a lavender there and then a blue. And the pans in here are a really good size. To give you a comparison, just quickly with the BHcosmetics ones, they're actually quite a decent size. I skipped the Kat Von D one, which is the triangular shaped one, just because I have so many of those colours in basically these. I mean, look at these Zoeva ones, they're so beautiful. I can't remember, I think they're £20 each, but they're so worth it because they're really good size pans, and when you get them on, they are so beautiful. In fact, I'm going to put a little bit on now because I just, you know, any excuse to put extra highlight on, right? Just going to use my finger. I've added the blue one into that, which hopefully you can see, and then we'll go in with the pink one on the other side because I'm not going out. Okay. So that's the blue, bearing in mind that that's over the top of a kind of gold colour, and then that one is the pink. And I know I'm incredibly insanely highlighted now, but just please check them out. I know they're just so underrated here on YouTube, but they are so amazing. So those are the Zoeva ones, which are the Spectrums. I'm going to give you the costs. Illamasqua's 32. I need to show them as I go. So these ones are 32 from the Illamasqua store. These ones are around 22 to 24 pounds. I can't remember the exact cost, it's been a while. BHcosmetics, I'm not sure how much that's going to be in the UK, but I paid $16, but I got 20% off it, which was really good. The Spectrums are £20 each. The Lime Crimes are $32.95 each. Then these are £30 each, and this is the thing that I'm going to end on. I can't think that there's any other ones that I like really go mad about. I think that, no, I think that's basically it. But these are amazing. So these are Anastasia Beverly Hills. I have Moonchild and Aurora. Basically these are kind of the more unusual colours, but they're also kind of really sort of pale girl friendly colours. As a pale girl, it can be so hard to find a really great highlight. It's just hard to find those really kind of more ethereal colours, because when you're really pale, you really need kind of that very pale ethereal kind of colour. So I was really glad to see that Anastasia Beverly Hills brought out these, which are the Moonchild, which you will have seen loads of. I did a video on this. Basically, oh my goodness, my favourites in here probably are Star, which is your silver colour, Lucky Clover and Pink Heart. So those three are my favourites. I like these two, but I just feel like they're so similar. These two outer colours, I don't know, for me. I'm so covered in highlighters right now. I don't know, one leans more blue I guess, but they're just so similar. But when I pick this palette up, I just really just like want to swatch it. So it's just got it on the inside of my arm. See, I just watch in stupid places. Why do people watch me? Well, people don't really watch me. Hello, the 5 people who watch me. Not really. There's a few more than that. There's about 7. I really, really love this. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous colours. They're just so stunning. I've just probably put a little bit of highlight on there. Actually, probably quite a lot, never mind. Anyway, like I said, I'm not going anywhere. Really, really beautiful. Really love this. And then recently I did pick up, because now Anastasia Beverly Hills do a UK shipping thing. Now, I know that I can send things to my mailbox. And I would send my Anastasia, you always get customs charge when you get from Anastasia Beverly Hills in the US. You always get one when it reaches the UK. I got one with this. So I was hesitant to order this because I didn't want a customs charge. And I put it in my basket, and then I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. And then I eventually said, look, you really want it, just do it, because it's going to take forever. I'd emailed a couple of places that do Anastasia, and they said they weren't guaranteed to get it. So I just basically said, just order it. Just deal with it. Just pay the customs charge. And I went on. And when I went to the checkout this time, it said, oh, you can actually get this from the UK store, and it's free shipping. I was like, okay, I didn't get offered that before. And the reason I don't send this to my mailbox is I'm too impatient. Basically, when I send stuff to my mailbox, it's stuff from MAC and stuff from Colourpop, and it will sit there for 3 months. The last stuff that I got from Colourpop had been sitting there, and it had been sat there for over 3 months. So it was just like, no, I can't put that in the box and then sit and wait for it. I really want to have it now. So yeah, that's why I ordered from the UK side. But I only paid £30 for it. I got free shipping. I thought that was pretty decent, because it's not a huge amount of difference with the quite poor conversion rate at the moment anyway. The Aurora. Excuse me. It's kind of named from the Aurora Borealis, which is the northern lights, which are beautiful. I don't really have many places left to swatch. Look at my hand. It's glowing. I'm going to do some quick swatches of this one because this one's really beautiful and I've not shared it on this channel yet. Upside down, Lisa. Really. Eclipse, Luna and Spectra, Helia, Orion and Lyra. So beautiful. Love the names. So you've got Eclipse, Luna and Electra. Electra is so stunning. I just can't. Helia, Orion and Lyra. And that is them there. And I am pale skin, so it's quite difficult to see, but they are so stunning. Eclipse, which is kind of a goldy colour, Luna, which is silver, and Electra, which is kind of a pinky lavender colour. And then Helia, Orion and Lyra. So Helia is kind of a greeny kind of colour, greeny gold. Orion is blue and Lyra is kind of a rose gold for me. It's kind of peachy, orangey, corally, almost kind of like warm, but not like a true gold. Yeah, it's definitely got like a coral sort of reflect to it. So you've kind of got like a peachy, like the first one's not even a gold, it's kind of a peach colour. So you've got peach, silver, lavender, green, blue and kind of rose gold, which are really beautiful. And I actually think that darker skinned ladies would look so stunning in this. This, I think Electra would look amazing on dark skin. Just so beautiful. This is just a beautiful palette. So I have actually, as you can see, been wearing this one. I absolutely love these kinds of unusual colours, but I like colourful makeup. And even if I haven't got a colourful eye, I do quite like having kind of a colourful kind of highlighter, and I do like it being quite unusual. It's not just about finding ones that actually suit my skin tone, it's about finding ones that also are just a little bit unique too. Because I really like to be unique in the colours that I choose, because makeup is my creativity and expression, so I like to be colourful. So hopefully this has helped somebody out in some kind of way and you've enjoyed it. If anybody wants to see a video on any of these palettes individually or some pictures on Instagram, please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe as always. I'm going to love and leave you and see you all soon. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are and whatever you are doing, and hopefully see you in the next video. Bye! Hi everybody, so today, oh, blah blah blah, oh, up there. Hi everybody, so today I have a very quick video for you on the best highlighters that I have found for me for pale skin. For me for pale skin, does that make sense? So this, oh, I forgot about this one. Oh, and those ones, okay.